Hello there. Continuing on with Phoenix with the agility liberty exercises. I'm getting ready for another test with the trainer in Sweden. He's totally covered in little burrs, but I don't have a lot of time today to work with him, so I don't have time to take them out. And he doesn't really care, so this is the life he lives. He's a very outdoor, rustic life. Um, so he's very snuggly. Yeah, so what I'm going to show now is I want his front end turning around his hind end. And so to help him do that, to understand that, I ask him to shift his weight back onto his hindquarters so it's easier to move the front end. And if he has too much weight coming forward, then he will step with all 4 feet and just do a small circle. But shifting the weight back makes it easier for him to just turn the front end around the back end. And he doesn't tend to walk forward with the back end. He will have to adjust his hind feet because he'll be twisting his joints a bit, so he'll have to get, make some steps to keep himself comfortable and balanced. So I do half a circle one way and then half a circle the other way, and this is something I will show in the next test. So I thought it would be nice to, he's a big kid, so he's kind of all over me sometimes, which I don't care because he doesn't hurt me or do anything bad. He just likes to be close to me. But what was I gonna say now? Yeah, so my brain's gone. I'll just show you. I just wanted to say, like, this is super rough. He's just beginning, and but I think it's really important to show the beginning steps so that you can see the progress that he makes. He does know how to move his front end and back end. He knows quarter end and shoulder end and all that. So he does have some understanding. But to keep his hind end basically in one spot, as much as he can, and just turn the front end still is a different idea for him. So he's super willing. He just doesn't really know what I want because it's new. So so this will just be the beginning, and hopefully you can see some progress. I'll show him again, in a little bit when I feel like there is some progress. So I'll just quickly show you instead of talking. Okay, come along. Okay, so you can see that he is still moving his hind feet, but uh, as soon as I feel like he's starting to lean forward, I just get him to stop and shift his weight back a bit, and then he does get the idea. So in the beginning, the first few steps, he wasn't totally getting that, as I'm sure you could see, because he wanted to walk forward. So I just try to slow it down if he's trying to walk forward with his hind feet. I'll just put my hand on his chest or the stick on his chest just to remind him to keep his weight back a bit and just move his front end. So it's just a bit of practice and just slowing it down so that he's a bit more precise in the movement and is understanding actually what I want. If he goes too fast, he doesn't really know what I'm asking. But if I really slow it down and really explain it to him to not move the hind end by putting my hand on his chest, and then encouraging the front end to come towards me, then he will get it. He's a really smart horse. Most horses can get this quite easily. You just have to slow down enough for them. Okay?